Full kitted up. Here we go. Let's start the trip already. Full kitted up. Proper ready. Probably should check the tyre PSI. Pretty exciting today, even though it's pretty simple. A simple mission heading up to Mount Coree. Even Yass local know where it is, and Canberra's locals definitely know where it is. It's a pretty famous spot to go, but I have never personally gone up there. I have been close to that area, but never been exactly to the summit point. Apparently it's a 4-wheel drive summit track, and I'm on a 2-wheeler. Based on my research on the internet, YouTube, the road is basically very easy. Very easy enough. I've done pretty gnarly one, rough one with my newbie skills. We'll hope made there safe. By the end of today, we'll be heading into Canberra for a quick stop to get seafood. Again, per usual, riding mission turns into food mission. Fresh seafood up in Gungahlin, Canberra, then headed back roads into Canberra, into Yass. Nice, simple, long roads. Enjoying the ride and hoping not to come across any kangaroos. I'm also hoping when I get up to Mount Coree, I get to fly a drone. Get that scenic shoot. Also, the bike is fully serviced, so not fully serviced, just fresh out of the shop. So it's gonna be pretty nice ride. Also, slowly get myself eased into the riding again after a fair while long break off the motorbike. So it's a good starter before my motor camp. Getting back onto my motor camp again. Weather forecast is absolute mint. Today and tomorrow is sunny. So really greatest opportunity ever to be able to get out here in the middle of winter. Let's use up this opportunity to explore the area. I've also been meaning to explore up to Mount Jasper, but haven't really got into it. I'm trying to figure out if the track up to the summit point is a hiking trail or it's doable on a bike and a 4-wheel drive to be up to the peak. Because I'm meaning to do a quick getaway, especially I'm so close up to the Mount Jasper from town. Literally just an hour ride, so it's not a big ride to go into a camping spot. Well, enough talking, we'll enjoy the ride, eh? I've always wanted to do this road because it's gravel. Leaving the bitumen behind, the road slowly turned into something a little bit more wild. And that's exactly what I came looking for. There's one time where I was riding in a highway where there's like tall grasses like this next to the highway, and then a kangaroo jumped straight out onto in front of me. Bro, that was like such close call. After a bit of riding, I finally made it up into Brindabellas. The noise of the road started to disappear and the mountains took over. There's a motorbike riders that just flew past through me, take over me, which is alright. It's a full license rider and probably much more skillful on a bigger CC bike as well. But one thing I learned is I got the instinct of trying to keep up, right? I'm sure most people would probably do the same, trying to keep up. It's just fair enough. But as I'm solo riding out here, there's always a risk of accidents happen, shit shows happening, right? So I've watched a video where a bloke was saying that a tips and trick to ride push is to not ride on your full capability. When you're out here on a high risk environment, I'd say, playing by yourself, you would only want to use a 70 to 80% of your capability, of your skill level on riding bikes, rather than using 100% of your capability, like going high speed on turns and stuff like that, for example. Because you wanna minimize that risk, that fatal risk of the accident when it happened. How good we're out here already onto Two Sticks Road. I think we are very close to the Mount Coree. There's a few sick trails out there, right? Good to see from up here as well. Chuck a wheelie. The road's starting to get more hilly and rocky. It's pretty fun. Fun dirt road. Still just gotta be more wary and careful when you're riding. It's 2:30 right now. I'll make it up there by 2:40 by the latest. I think I want to sit up there for like half an hour. I think I should be alright riding in the dark, because I'll take the back road back into Yass, which means it will be even more kangaroos. Probably go 40 or 60k an hour, kind of slow, eh? It's a good spot, eh? Not bad. High clearance 4-wheel drive. Let's see if I can do it on a 2-wheel drive. Slippery. Pretty fun. Pretty hilly. Yeah, no wonder it's 4-wheel drive. A normal car wouldn't be able to do this. Woohoo! Rocky! A bit rocky there. Just don't get a puncture, right? Finger crossed. Touch wood. Aha! How good!
Had to stop for this one. Just a little glimpse of the view, and I already knew it was going to be a good day.
Sick ass. Okay, it's a good sign it's gonna be a good day. Second gear. In the brink of stalling. I don't know. It's actually not too bad. If I know there's like the sound of the engine where it literally will stall. So I'm gonna, if it does happen, I'm just gonna fucking step hard onto this gear lever and goes up to first gear. Goes down, sorry. It's pretty want to stall. In at higher revs. I'm full throttle. And I probably should be playing on the friction zone too, on that scenario. Which is good practice. Let's give it a try. Okay, this is a good steep one. Slow down. Yeah, but it still want to stop, eh? I'm sure on a high CC bike, it'd probably be good. That was steep. That was fun. I just gotta be careful on the way down, eh? Going up is good. Going up is like fun, easy. Oh, this one is gonna be rough going down. Hey, pretty twisty, man. Pretty bloody twisty. Oh, big rock right there. Don't go there. Go right, turn left. Yeah. Dang, twisty and rocky. How good is of a road is this? It's fun. It's fun. Oh. Oh, another rocky one. Don't stall, big boy KLX 150. Don't stall on me. How good. Phew.
After that rough rocky climb, I finally reached to the top. And for a moment, I just stopped. Seeing the view for the first time, you only get that moment once.
Follow. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. See you on the other side. Yeah. That's the reason I took my bike up here. Huh? Oh, DJI Neo 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So small. I didn't realize that they were so small.
Yeah, I know. When I was a kid, the drone was there, like the Mavic Pro, like 10 years ago. They're huge, and then it's like tiny now. Like how that shows you how much technology literally grows over the years.
Up here, everything just feels a little different. No rush, no plans, just mountains stretching out in every direction. Sometimes you don't need much of an excuse to ride somewhere. You just need a road, a bike, and somewhere worth getting lost in. I could have stayed here for hours, just taking it all in, breathing in the cold air and enjoying how quiet everything felt. And along the way, there were a few friendly faces too. That's one of the things I love about getting out here. You never really know who you're going to meet. Another little adventures in the books. Nothing complicated, just a good ride, good people, and a few that made every kilometer worth it.
Yeah, Jerome told me he'd been crying for a month. Said his pops died in September, kept it front. Pocketed the grief, showed up to work on Monday. Nobody knew it till the Tuesday, till the one day, yeah. He broke down in the parking lot at 2. I held him up against my car and said I knew. I lost mine at 15, different but the same. The hollow in the chest that never gets a name. We stood there maybe 20 minutes quiet.
By the time I left the mountains, the day was slowly coming to an end. A quick stop for some fish, then 2 hours riding in the back roads in the dark. It was a long way home, but honestly, I wouldn't have had it any other way. This video already getting a little too long, so I'm saving the fish for a separate video. I'll take you through how I cooked it, step by step, simple, fresh and perfect after a long day on the bike. Sliding off the wood burner. Thanks for watching guys, I hope you enjoyed the ride. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Have fun and stay safe.